Hi, thank you for joining me today. This is Karen from tilleykrafts.stampinupuk.net, and today I'm bringing you a video for the 1st of May for Stamp Around the UK, and it's just entitled Tone on Tone. So I'll let you see what we're coming up with. So I thought I'd use this Layered Thoughts. It is on last chance, but I don't know how long it will last. But at the time of filming this, it was still available. And there's a new one from the May to August catalogue called All of a Flutter, which I really like. It's got a punch with it, so we'll probably be using that. And I also have another last chance one, and it's called the Petals of Beauty. So I've used these two dies. So let's see what I've come up with. Oh, and also there's a new embossing folder, Daisy embossing folder. I'm not quite sure what the name of it is. Lazy Daisy 3D embossing folder. So I've got some of this lovely new hydrangea hue card. So I've got a square card, a layer and another layer, and this one we're going to be embossing. So let's get started with that first. So what I thought I'd do for a bit of tone on tone is bring in this hydrangea hue, one of the new magnetic ones, and I'm just going to stamp it on here. Doesn't affect your folder. And then we're going to run it through the machine and see what it embosses like. Love this colour. Sometimes it looks purple, and depending on what you put it next to, it could look blue. So pop my card in there, close it up, and bring in my machine. Now you might not be able to see this properly, but oops, so it's stuck. So all we want for this is the #1 plate and the grey plate, which is #4. So we put it in hinge first, so that doesn't damage it. Just run this through, and we'll see what it looks like. Let's pop this back out of the way, and let's have a look. Oh, that's pretty. So you can see tone on tone, and all I'll do with that after is just run it under the tap and it'll wash off lovely. So we've got tone on tone there, which is going to give it a white border. So that'll be that bit. I pre-stamped, so I've done it in a couple of different colours. So this is Bubble Bath, and I've stamped in there. Hydrangea hue I've stamped on there. I did have another birthday, but I'm not sure where that's gone. So I'm going to quick look under it, see if it's in here. Oh well, we might have to stamp that and cut it out in a minute. And I've also got these butterflies. So I was thinking of having a happy birthday, or maybe a happy birthday, or I might just keep it that colour now. I have got some of these which I've die cut in lemon lime twist. And all I thought to bring a bit of tone on tone is we've got a blending brush here, my ink, and we're just going to, I'll bring this in, and I won't mess it up my grid paper too much. It's the new 12x12 grid paper, that as well. That's going to give that a bit of extra colour. So I'm just using the same colour on top, and I'll just do the ends of these. We'll do this one. This one's got a few bits out of it, but leaves are like that. And that'll just give that a little bit of colour. on there. So we have the happy in that one. Let's just bring the birthday in and we'll stamp the birthday. Is that birthday? No, that's thank you. Or did I put it in upside down? Oops. I don't think I stuck these down quite right. Oops, no. Karen didn't. What an idiot. Oops, I'll have to sort that out after. Let's just... I'll have to clean that off after. See, don't stick them down on paper. Make sure you put it on your acetate sheet. Hopefully that'll be okay. Well, we'll soon see. And we're just going to use the button. We're going to put the lid on this one before I get it everywhere. There we go. So I might use that, but what I was thinking as well, will these butterflies fit on here? We might do the butterflies tone on tone as well. If I can find my block. Now these have got a line round them because I thought, because of the new packaging, I drew round them so that I'd know where they went. Only I should have done it on the back of the acetate, not onto the stamps. Oh, they're pretty. Let's bring in the punch. I just need to line those up. Like so. And I've got some butterflies. I'm actually thinking I might not use that happy birthday. I might just have pink butterflies on it instead. Yes, I like that. I'm going to turn that over and do some more butterflies. There are two different lots of butterflies. This one you can, I've coloured some in on another project, and the other one is more of a solid. You've got a solid one that you can infill, and then there's also this design as well. But I quite like these. Right, let's just line them up. All you do is you line them up, grip it carefully, make sure they're okay, and then punch out. There we go. Let's put this together. As I was saying, it is a video hop. So in the description bar below, you might have to go more, but you'll find all the other demonstrators that are taking part. And you can see what they've come up with for tone on tone. I wanted to introduce a couple of colours because we have a monochrome one coming up where it is just a range of the same colour. So that's why. Oh, I think my glue's running out. Let's stick this on there, but I love the way this folder's come out. It's absolutely beautiful. I do like that. And then that can go down here. Might have to dig out some glue. See if we can get this project out of it. Maybe just. There we go. Oh, I love this. And this is a 5 3/4 square card. So the white layer is 5.5, and that's 5 1/4. So I think that looks lovely. So we're going to look at where we're going to have our flowers. The leaves, not flowers. So I'm thinking something. Can't get hold of it. Like that. Birthday. Happy And then we've got some butterflies. Right, let's put a bit of tape down here. Let's put a bit here and a bit here so I can stick my flowers to them. Keep saying flowers in the leaves. Oh, there we go. Right. Oops. I think I'll have him up there. Put this one there. And then this one will fit nicely over there. And then we want some dimensionals on these. You can see I was practicing a bit. Right. But it's a case of a card has two sides, so we might as well use them. Look, got a gem on there as well. Let's get that gem off. There we go. Let's just chop this up. Right. Let's put these down. Are you all excited for the new catalogue? That will be coming out a few days after you see this video. Right, I'm thinking if I put that like that, and over this bit there we're going to put a butterfly, and I'm just going to curl his wings, and I'm thinking a little glue dot or a little dimensional. Oops, and put a couple on. Right, I'll have one there. Love these butterflies. I'll have one there. And down there. I hope you liked it, this tone on tone with the butterflies. I'm not going to put any more on, I'm going to save those. And then just to finish off with some gems, I did find these. These are the, I think the strawberry slush gems, but this pale one goes nicely in it. And I haven't got any of the new gems yet. I'm waiting for some to come. So let's have a look on that. I have one here. It's stuck to my thing. Oops, I've got a hair with it as well. And put that up there. And then just to finish it off, we'll bring in the Winker Stella. And we'll give it some glimmer. Or the butterfly, some glimmers. Oops. There we go. And then just to finish it off, it needs a liner in the inside, which, have I got any handy? And I think what we'll use, it's pink and it's barely blush. That's one of the new colours. So we want 5.5 by 5.5, can go in there. So it just gives that a bit of colour, but it's light enough to write on. And we have got Barely Blushing. So what we might do is stamp those butterflies. These are felt pads, so I'm just getting used to them. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So let me stick this in. And there's plenty of space for a message. So I hope you've liked this. This is my take on tone. So we've got Barely Blush on Barely Blush. We've got the new Hydrangea Hue with huge Hydrangea Hue ink. Can't get it out. This one's Pretty in Pink with Pretty in Pink stamped on it. Lemon and Lime with Lemon and Lime on it as well. So really hope you've enjoyed that card. You have to let me know if you like it. So we've used, this is the new Hydrangea Hue, the new Barely Blush. These are magnetic as well. We've used Bubble Bath and Lemon and Lime. I've used them Lemon and Lime. And the stamp sets are these called Petals of Beauty dies. I've used the Layered Thoughts, which I need to fix, and we've also used All of a Flutter stamp set, which is under here. There we go, All of a Flutter stamp set, which is new with the punch. There we go. So I hope you've liked that. Please give us a thumbs up and check out everybody else's and see if you like those. Thank you. Bye.